Last time on Total Drama Revenge of the Crossover Island. I was going to have an announcement for the Final 12 challenge, but today is a murder. Who's the murderer challenge. So, who you figure it out is who is going to be the murderer or not. Some of them had to prepare who's going to be the real killer or not. In the end, it was something, we have those 5 who got rid of the killer, who is the rest, wins the immunity and have the top spot in the Final 12. And in the elimination, really thought some of these people were shocking for this person, but Heather is taking 12. And most importantly, she honestly got tricked by Mickey and has the idol this whole entire time. Well, I really thought she was going to be the winner of this season, but I guess not. Looks like everyone else figured out that she ain't gonna win this time. There's only 11 people left. So, I'm not gonna ask a question again because we already know who's going to be making it this far in this competition, but stay tuned and watch for this episode on Total Drama Revenge of the Crossover Island. Man, to be honest, this season's almost finished. Wow. Not technically for 11 of them, but honestly, this season's pretty good.
Your attention, I wanna steal you for a rhythm intervention. Mr. TSA, I'm ready for inspection. Show me how you make a first impression. Oh, can we take it nice and slow, break it down and drop it low, 'cause I just wanna party all night in the neon lights till you can't let me go. I just wanna feel your body right next to mine all night long, baby, slow down the song. And when it's coming closer to the end, hit rewind all night long, baby, slow down the song.
Okay, we made it to the final 11. Sooner or later, one of us is going to make it to the final 10 or something. But maybe we should go to figure out who is going to be the, that some of us are just still in the game. I mean, I know that you, and you are still in the game, but either way, at least we're going to be staying low profile and all that stuff, so yeah. Speaking of which, where's Crash? I don't know, probably going to get something to eat, which is bring it to all of us. Fair, but I wonder what he's going to bring it today. Hopefully it's going to be lasagna and all that stuff, so I wouldn't be mine if it's going to be my favorite food. Oh, yeah, true, but let's hope this ain't gonna be good anyways, right? Why are you worried? I just don't want him to do something like this. I mean, I know that's just his character, but you'll think about it anyways. Oh, I see. So, that one's called, High Hopes Up Mountains. Okay. So, let's see, High Hopes Up Mountains, High Hopes Up Mountains, High Hopes Up Mountains, Oh, there it is! Hold on, let's see. There it is. Wait until I gotta find the others about this. So, I wonder if he's gonna come back anyways. Okay, I'm back. Okay, did you just brought everything that we just need? Oh, yeah. Here's your snacks that we just brought. I just brought. Oh, boy, finally did it. What is this? Oh, this is the food I just brought, so aren't you guys going to eat it? Honestly, I'll pass for that. Same. Yeah, fine. Russell, what about you? I have to be honest, but I agree with the others. Okay, suit yourself. This taste looks kind of funnier. That's because you're just eating poison food. Give me water! Give me water! Give me water! Give me water! Oh, boy. What did I just ate for this? I should have just eaten something, but I should have just eaten something else but this! You know what? I need to run out of blood, so we can find. Aha! Oh, give me the camera, just give me the camera. I knew he was acting like this, but come on, that's just, he just does. Only a veteran and all this stuff, but I don't blame him, it's just how he loves. And being this competition show with him, yeah, this is gonna be a long time for taking care of for him and the show itself. Let's hope that none of us ain't gonna get separated from the boots. So, something about Mickey? Yeah, I mean, after what you just did to Scrat, probably now he's starting his own villain arc and all this stuff. Yeah, true, but I'm not even sure if... I'm surprised that he's still in without getting voted off. Yeah, but, I wonder what's gonna be. So, like, you heard about the conversation, right? Yeah. Look, I heard about you two doing or something, but we need to get rid of him anyways if he doesn't decide to win us. I mean, if he's going to win this season, people will going to hate him as a winner as for the season. True, but what if he's gonna come here? Oh, I just heard about the conversation that I just have. Wait, who's... oh, no. Yep, I heard about the conversation. So, you really thought I was a bad guy? Well, literally, Heather is. I mean, come on, she was manipulated all this time. Ever since Total Drama Island, she made it to the fall free. Mickey, it's just no. But no, you decide to thinking I was a bad guy this whole time after what I just did to the squirrel? But, honestly, who cares? Now we already know who's going to be the winner, and it's going to be me. Mickey, it's just... no! It's not. It's all about winning the competition and battling out for the competition. And it doesn't care if one of you guys is going to be the winner. It should be me. It should be... that's it! No! Look, Mickey, we're having a huge competition because of you. And we know that some of the people we just voted off. I mean, did we make the right choice? Sure. I mean, it's not your decision, it's our decision. I mean, people make the decisions like this. And because of that, you're just screwed up and thinking it's all about the game itself. It's about skill and battling out. Well, it's more than that. It's about having fun. You, on the other hand, already thinks this game is all about yourself. Just only you. And not even care about your friends. Think about what you've done. If you're going to win, you have nothing. Nothing at all. Your friends are going to leave you behind. Your girlfriend's going to leave you behind. And most importantly, the company don't even like you as a winner anyways. And do you think we just think about having a race right now? No, it's not. It's a part of the fucking game right now. And you just started it. Look, I'm not saying that you're going to quit yourself or tell Golden Bubbles that if you're going to forfeit the game. Just to remind you, don't even think about it and just don't even think about the rest. I've been a lot of the hates, but my ego just helped me with his own advice. And if you're going to keep doing this to me, or my children figures, wait, children figures? You are going to be paid with my dad's pitchfork. Is that understood? Yeah, I guess. Oh, boy. That's what I thought. I'm not telling you that you need to quit. Just give you a reminder. Okay, I'm worth that calm. Man, you still have some attitude and all this stuff, right? Yeah, I know. Well, we felt the same way like you did. Oh, I see. That's just a reminder, Mickey. Only a reminder. Come on, guys, let's just go. I'm surprised that she just calls we're her children. Should I go and agree with Charlie? Let me just think about it. Is it gonna be yes or no? Look, I don't have time for making the decisions. But my honest decision is when to go and make Disney even more better and all that stuff. It's gonna be way better than Warner Brothers, DreamWorks, Universal, and all that stuff. But Heather, on the other hand, I'm glad she's out, but Charlie giving me a little bit of advice for this. And I'll just think about it. I'll just honestly think about it. If I go and have a chance. Maybe or maybe not. G'day, Final 11. Looks like you guys made this far in this competition. And one of them is going to be taking 11th. And for not making it to the Final 10. So, since we were in the Final 11, there's only 11 of us. So, could you explain what's going to be the challenge for the Final 11? Oh, yeah. Originally it was, but my boss called me again. Yeah, literally. I had to guess. Is it because no challenge for this time and all of us are going up for elimination? Is that how you both say? How did you know that? I just guessed. He is so smart. I didn't expect him. I really thought he would be the dumbest, but he's not 100% dumber, but yeah. But, wrote in joking, all of you guys are going up for elimination because my boss said so. So, not only that, we're gonna do the same thing from episode 5. Really? This again? Look, I don't have any ideas I don't have any challenge ideas, but I don't know what challenge ideas I'm gonna work on, but either way, it's gonna be restful. But, yeah. For all of you guys over there, one of you guys is going to take the boot anyways. So, honestly, if you guys in the bottom 2 with the chopping block, then you guys are gonna balance out, like, yeah. So, remember Dinatron Daffy? Yeah. And Dinatron just shot Daffy and landed to the Flying Hat of Shame? Yeah, I think we all remember that. Yeah, so we gotta do the same thing, but this time, it's one of you guys instead of those two, because those two already got up this quickly. So, honestly, for that one, all of you guys, vote off some of the people, and, well, ain't gonna be vote off. Vote for some of the people to go up, and when they made it to the chopping block in the bottom 2, one of you guys is gonna be bowing out. So, see you guys on this elimination. So, is that what we're gonna vote off? Yeah, exactly. Okay. Well, no challenge. You know what that means? Up for elimination, that's how. So, I'm not sure if I'm gonna get the boot, but if it was, then I would use my claws over there to get rid of some of the people who ain't gonna mess with me. Like I said, mess with the cat, you get the claws. Man, it sucks! We're going up for elimination all because of that! I'm not sure if I'm going to be the next one to be booted off. I mean, come on, I'm clearly Ben Tennyson, who could easily be helpful for it, and has some armor tricks in my own. Plus, unfortunately, we ain't gonna show it to all of you because, it's unfortunately going to be, didn't print it out soon, but you got the rest, people, you got the rest. But, surprisingly for that one, still got one of the allies that I have, also known as Mega Man. And Tia, on the other hand, well, she looks pretty good, so at least we could work with them anyways. But as for the other hand, I'm not sure. I mean, voting for difference is pretty hard, to be honest. Look, I'm not sure if I'm gonna be ready for this, but any other way, I'll give it a little bit of time for this. Don't know how long, but I'll give it some time anyways. Ain't gonna be patient on all this stuffing, but for the voting, I'll give it some time. I'll give it some time anyways. No, I ain't gonna see that we're going to vote. We got votes to give it to some of the people, but we ain't gonna tell you when. Well, since we're going off elimination, it's about time we had to give it to this person from now on. Even if I'm surprised this person didn't get a vote off so easily, but from now on, this person's totally getting the boot anyways. I mean, it's not pretty obvious. It's pretty obvious who's gonna get the boot. Sorry, Mickey, but you're definitely going to get the boot anyways. So, going to get some plannings to get rid of Mickey? Yep. I'm surprised he just made it to the final 11 anyways. Yeah, without getting voted off, exactly. Hey guys, yeah, I'm here. Wait. Oh, Ben, it's been a long time. Yeah. And see, we haven't just chatted a little bit since, you're no experience about myself. Yeah, I know. So, we probably know who's going to get the boot anyways. Yeah, I was having a little bit of chat with Mega Man and all that stuff, so, and not only that, I also brought her along with me as well. Yep, you called me? Yeah, we also here as well. True, but just gotta make sure if one of us is going to make it this far as, well, who's going to take the battle anyways. Oh, I already know who it's going to be. Well, what is it? Wait, Mickey? Yeah, true, but instead of Mickey, it should have been someone else that's got to be in this boot, surprisingly. Oh, I got one. I'm surprised for that person, but, honestly, for that one, what? Well, this person's surprisingly still in the game anyways. Like who? Well, I ain't gonna tell, but this person's going to be... So, you think this person's gonna beat the boot? I swear, if they're gonna vote for me, then I am going to save it later. Right now, it's gotta be a battle challenge between one of us. Okay. I'm just gonna make sure if, What the fuck? Why are they anyways? Are they gonna vote with us? What the? Where did the others anyway? Aren't they gonna come back in to see who's got to get the boot? Yeah, I'm sure. Plus, it's pretty obvious who's going to get the boot anyways. Mickey Mouse, isn't it? Yep. I mean, after what he just did, yeah, I'm still surprised he's just still in the game anyways. So, should we gotta vote for him? Yep. Exactly. So, either way, Mickey going to get the boot if he's going to get out. Oh. So they're trying to get rid of me, huh? What should I gotta do? Should I gonna vote with the others or this? The others anyways, because I know those guys are going to get rid of me. But if I'm going to use the idol, then, I actually gotta save my idol a little bit later. Wait, did you guys hear something? Hear what? Never mind. So, vote of Mickey? Yep. Until, if he's got to be a battle, someone else is going to be a part of it. Yep, exactly. Sorry I made you guys, going off elimination duties like this, but hey, we're almost into the fall 10. And if you don't know who's going to be to blame my boss because of, other reasons. So, because of that, some of you guys going to go home, ain't going to go home for the battle for the chopping block. And I tell you the results. I got the results ready, and some of them we're gonna prepare for the battle. Now, without further ado, let's get things started. So, let's talk about the two people who only received votes. So the two people who received votes and going up for the battle from episode 5 are Mickey Mouse, obviously. Yeah, no joke! And, surprisingly, Garfield! Wait, me? Wait, I didn't volunteer for this. Yes, you did. I mean, some of the people voted for you. Wait, did you guys, yep. Sorry, Garfield. Wait, Ben! Mega Man! Why? Look, I know about this, but honestly, for that one, we really hate to break your promise, but honestly, we just don't want to get out for the bottom anyway, so honestly, we should go in to get rid of the person who's could be lazy enough and surprisingly made it this far, you and Mickey. Well, seriously, that's you guys decided to get rid of me? Yep, for the battle. Fine. But if I'm still in the competition, if I win, you two are to blame. I think we're screwed up. You think? Alrighty, Mickey and Garfield. Since you two got votes, and you already know what time it is. I know what it's gonna be. Time to bow out if someone else is going to win. Yeah, bets! Yeah, that's true. Anyways, time for you to have a battle over there! Oh, wait, hold on. Let me just take this bottle away, so yeah. Yeah, no joke. So, yeah, it's time for you guys to have belly outs. We really know what to do, GB. You're gonna explain it. Yeah, I know. Anyways, time for start belling right about now. Well, Garfield, honestly, for this one, yeah. And I honestly don't care if you're going to be in it. Oh, you see about that, motherfucker? Wait, Ben? Mega Ben? I thought you should promise us! Sorry, Rosa, but it's either that or going to get a minority. And since you guys are in a minority, you guys are gonna go home next after Garfield. But we trusted you two! Sorry, but that's how the game goes. Ah, carrots! Oh, Mickey. Well, surprisingly, I made this far in this competition, and surprisingly, I made it to the final 11. If I could easily make it to the final 10, which is almost there to the halfway point, then you could see me being the winner. Garfield, the winner of Revenge of the Crossover Island. And you ain't gonna be safe because you got a defeat by me. And you know what Cat's going to do? Use the claws to the mouse. And since you're a rat and a mouse, you going to have the claws on me. Well, I know the Squeak was a mouse, but he is my best friend after all. But for you, you ain't. So, sorry Mickey, but it's time for you to sayonara and going to get the boot. Because Garfield is going to be safe. Okay, Garfield, I got any brutals to do, but either way, since you're going to battle against me, a cat versus mouse battle, you are going to have a battling out with me. And since I'm still in a competition, that means I'm going to be win it to beat it. And because of that, you are going to get hurt by a cat's litter. And losing all your 9 lives and save it to the last one. Because you do know cats have 9 lives and they're going to be dead by losing another life. That's all I have to say. And Garfield, since you gotta lose 1 more life, you are going to get the boot. So then, who's the mouse who's gotta be saved by you, stupid cat? Me! M-I-C-K-E-Y-M-O-U-S-E. Oh boy! I already did that to Squirrel. Now, then I did Regina George. And now, I'm gonna bail out for you. Because, just you wait, Mickey Mouse is going to win it! And that's because of that. Okay, everyone, since you guys are all gonna watch it over there, you're gonna battle out to see Mickey and Garfield battle out each other and see who's gonna be the last person safe. So, will it be Mickey Mouse or will it be Garfield? We shall see, and who's going to be with it. So, either way, let's see who is going to be the last person safe. No spoilers to all of you, if you guys are doing for the chat thingy over there. So, that's all we have to do. So, alright, you two, one of you two will go to battle out. So, you probably know the rules, right? Like, if this person is going to battle out and see who's going to beat the boots, then one of you two will be safe. Well, if Mickey wins, then Garfield's out. But if Garfield's safe, Mickey is out. Alright, you two, ready? Yep! And it possibly do. Okay then. Ready, steady, fight through! Okay, Garfield, you could easily do this. I know that I'm a mouse and you're a cat, and cats could easily beat mouses, right? Yeah, but during this battlefield, yeah, of course. Well then, can a mouse do like, I don't know, do like this? Ha! Yeah. Whoa! Oh, you're so lucky now, Garfield, huh? You ain't gonna be lucky as well, because I could easily do that better. Yeah, because of that cocky attitude, I already know that you ain't gonna be safe around here. Also, by the way, class away. Wait, class away? What does that mean? What was that? Say! Oh, told you that us cats had some claws over there. What are you gonna do about it? Come on, Mickey, think! Just think about it! Let's see, what did Garfield eat? Lasagna. I know the perfect idea. And where's the sewer over there? Oh, I have this fake lasagna over there. Oh, Garfield! Here's some lasagna! You really think I was gonna easily do that? Well, let's see if it's gonna be fake or real lasagna. Because I already know it's gonna be fake. Hey, Goldie! Oh, hey, Ruby! What's up? So, what are you doing? Oh, I don't know, just having a huge fight. Oh, don't you mean the fight that happens in episode 4? Episode 5? Yep, exactly. It's between Mickey versus Garfield. Oh, I'm not sure if one of them is going to be survived. Me either, but it's their decisions. We're gonna give some weight. Sometime anyways. Yay! Oh, do you think you guys made a huge mistake keeping Mickey over Garfield to stay in the game? I mean, I already know that Mickey's going to get the boot, but we're gonna... If Garfield wins, then Mickey will going to be winning. But I'm just having a huge feelings if Mickey's going to defeat Garfield. Oh, it won't. It won't. I don't think she's joking, right? Yep. Well, let's see who's going to be. Let's see if it's going to be fake or real. Hey there, wait. Real? I thought it was going to be fake. Oh well, it's gonna be weird lasagna. Come over here, baby. Lunchtime. You really thought it was gonna be true? Hold on. Where's it? Oh, there it is. I've been waiting to do this. Hey, Garfield! Dude, what do you want? I'm busy eating. Well, have this. Wait, what? Thank goodness I'm safe! Well, we're screwed. Big time. Oh boy. Ah, wait! Hold on. I'm a cat. I could easily stand like this. Flexible like this. Wait. Why does it feel like I'm about to fall down? Uh-oh. Wait, a cactus? How's a cactus a chow? K-O-U-T-E-O. Fire! No, not Asian people, not Asian. No! Oh no. What is it? We have another one. Oh no. Not again! Why does it always have to be like this? Mickey? Just why? What? He was gotta be tricked for anyways, so I did him a favor. Yeah, but not like this! We're doing another situation, right? Yep. Let's check out him anyways. Yeah, both of us. Really, Mickey? Again? What? I have no choice. This is exactly why you're still in a competition. Like, when we were kids, like, when I was a kid, I really thought you would be the good one. But, in the future? Now? You're changing all that stuff. And you only care about is making Disney going up hills and make some more money. This is why you just acting like the new Mr. Krabs and all this stuffing. Because you are changed. And now, because of that, everyone still hates you right now for what you just did. First you did Scrag, and now you did it to Garfield. What is wrong with you? What? Don't blame me! Just, Well, everyone, looks like we're doing another situation again because of the whole scrap killing situation. Because of someone who should have known that the name was still in the competition because of that. Also did another one. And how am I surprised? Garfield is out. Because of that, he doesn't feel his bones anyway because he got injured because of that. Yeah, I don't blame you. It's because of that stupid mouse who's just still in the game and literally tricked me on purpose. Wow, just wow. Now you're just doing the same thing with Garfield, right? Yeah. So now I gotta keep myself safety from now on. Seriously, man, just why? Shut up. Anyways, because of that, Garfield is still not competing because of that, because of you just did. So, sorry for this, Garfield, but honestly, for that one, you're out. Yeah, I know. So, honestly, for that one, I don't blame for everyone. I'm just hoping that one of you guys is gonna be still in. But as for Mickey over there, you are suck. Oh, big time. Take me to the vet anyways. John's not gonna be like it when he's gonna see me like this. Okay. Anyways, see you later, Garfield. We hope we could see you in the finale. If you could feel better anyways, if your bones feel better. Yeah, thanks. Also, everyone, get rid of this run this soon! Yeah, I ain't gonna be worried. So, you probably know the rest, right? Doing another situation? Yeah, because of that. Oh, yeah, I just remembered. So, you ain't gotta do the same thing? No, we ain't gotta do the same thing. Good, because we're having two situations over there, and we got two people who got injured. First Scrat, and now Garfield? Jeez, Mickey, what's up with you? It's all about this season by you hurting people all the time. What? Because I want to keep it safe. It's not gonna keep it safe. You are just... all of you guys, congratulations that you made it to the fountain. And unfortunately for you, what's wrong with you? You know, I just don't know what to do this, but I just don't know what's gonna be. So, congratulations, Ben, Mega Man, Rhodey, Charlie, Mickey, Fane, Cycle, Crash, Rosa, and Ting. You all made it to the fountain, and yeah, you all this stuff. 14 people already got out, and we are only down to 10 people left. Man, I just can't handle the situations anymore. Yeah, I know. You're just going to give it a little bit of rest, okay? I know. So, now because of that, we have another situation because of Garfield got out by injured. All thanks to you-know-who. And now because Garfield's out by injuries, by breaking his bones, we're only down to our fountain. Yeah, you guys already know the fountain over there. So, which one of the 10 people who could easily make it to the finale and be the winner? Hopefully it's not Mickey Mouse, because if he wins, then the season's gotta be rigged if he wins. I can hear that! Find out in the final 10 episode on Toto! Drama! Revenge of the Crossover Island! Promising we're not gonna let another person who got injured for the season. Promise enough. Good. I ain't gotta deal with this bullshit anymore. Yeah, none of us do. Man, thank goodness I already got better. But if I get to see Mickey in the finale, I am gonna make sure if he doesn't win this season, because I gotta root for some of the people who's still in. Everyone who's not even him. If he makes it to the finale, then I'm not gonna see him winning because of his greedy self. If he wins, he'll get nothing. Not because I had to go home and see John about this. Ow! Ouch! Ow! Man, I feel painful! Ow!